Hello everyone, I'm Amulya BR of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering and I belong to the branch CSE AI. So today I'm back with another video on the subject business intelligence and on the topic data warehousing. So today let us see what the contents we're going to learn. Contents are Introduction to Data Warehousing Architecture Overview, Source Systems, ETL Process, Data Staging and Aggregation, Data Warehouse, Data Marts, Data Access Tools, and Conclusion. So, first, let us see the introduction to data warehousing. Data warehousing is a system that is used for collecting the report and data analysis. So, which means integrating and storing a large volume of data is involved here. So, they can collect data from multiple sources. It will provide a centralized repository to store or to support any business intelligence activities, and it will enable efficient querying and analysis. Data warehouses are designed to handle the ETL processes. They help the organizations to make informed decisions by providing historical data insights. So some of the key components of data warehouse includes data storage, ETL tools, data access tools. So next, let us move on to data warehousing architecture, the overview of it. Data warehousing architecture typically will comprise of three main tiers, that is the data source layer or the source systems, then the data storage layer, then the data presentation layer or the data warehouse. The data source layer, in this the data is being extracted from various sources and the operational systems. And then we have the ETL process. So this means the data is extracted, transformed and loaded. So which means this is the data staging area. And then we have the data warehouse. So data warehouse is nothing but it is a central repository where the data is transformed and it is integrated. So this architecture will ensure that there is efficient data integration, storage and access for business intelligence to make more informed decisions. So next let us move on to the source systems. So what are source systems? So, source system and business intelligence are the origin points from which the data is being extracted for analysis and reporting. So, these include the transactional databases or ERP systems, or some flat files, or external data sources like web logs or the external market research data. So they will provide the raw data that will undergo the ETL process, that is extraction, transformation and loading process into the data warehouse or a data mart. So the efficient integration and synchronization of data from these sources will enable the insightful business analytics. So next let us move on to the ETL process. So, as the name suggests, ETL, E stands for extract, stands for transform, and L stands for load. So, it is a data integration process. It is very crucial for data warehousing. What is extraction? So, extraction will involve retrieving data from various source systems like databases or any APIs. And then we have the transformation. Transformation means it will cleanse the data formats and structures the extracted data into the requirements that is needed by the business. Then we have the load. Load means it will transfer the data that is being transformed into data warehouse or data mart. That means it will make it available for analysis and reporting by consolidating data from various multiple sources into a repository. Next, we have the data staging. Data staging is an intermediate storage area where the raw data from various sources is collected and it is temporarily stored before being processed for further use. That is, in this area, the data will undergo cleaning, transformation, and it is consolidated to ensure that there is accuracy and consistency. And then we have the aggregation process. So, this is a process where the summarizing of detailed data into more concise form will take place. So, this will make sure that the data is more manageable and it is useful for analysis and reporting. Both the data staging and aggregation are crucial steps in the ETL process itself, and it will help to prepare data for efficient querying purpose. Next, let us move on to the data warehouse. Data warehouse is a centralized repository which is designed to store a large volume of structured data which is being obtained from various external sources. It will support the business activities by enabling efficient querying, reporting, and analysis of historical data as well as the current data. Data in a warehouse is typically cleansed, transformed, and it is loaded to perform the consistent and accurate predictions. So the architecture will often involve the OLAP tools too, OLAP, OLAP. And then we have next slide as the data mart. Data mart is a subset of data warehouse. So this is designed to serve the needs of specific business units or departments. It contains the focused, relevant particular needs of segments such as sales, finance, or any marketing department, whereas the data warehouse is a generalized one. Data marts is very specialized and a tailored version of it. Data marts specify or simplify to improve query performance by limiting the scope of data to relevant information only, and then they can be created as independent entities or dependent entities. Data marts will enhance decision making efficiency by providing insights to specific group within an organization. Next, we have the data access tools. Data access tools are the software applications which will enable the users to retrieve, query, analyze the data that is stored in the databases or the data warehouses usually. It could also be stored in the data marts. So these tools include SQL query tools or any platforms like visualization platforms like Tableau or Power BI and much more. They provide user friendly interfaces for creating the reports, dashboards, and interactive visualizations, allowing non technical users to derive insights from the data. The data access tools support various functionalities such as the scheduled reporting or any analysis to be performed. They play a critical role in business intelligence by facilitating the decision making process in an organization. So, next we move to the conclusion. So, the business intelligence has the data warehousing, which will help to make improved decisions. So, it will provide accurate information to support the strategic decision making process. And the data warehousing itself is a centralized repository. So, it will have the data that is obtained from multiple sources and it is stored into a single unified view. And the other advantage of data warehousing is that it will provide enhanced reporting and analytics. So, this will improve the decision making process in an organization or a business. I would like to thank each and everyone for watching the video completely till the end. I also request you to please like the video and share the video amongst your friends. I also make sure to come back with another video on a different subject. Until then, have a good time. Thank you.